All right, hold on. Let me get to this. What's good, everybody? Welcome to Thick Skin Only and to my one-on-one interview. And I got a special guest over here. Okay, I got a special guest, and y'all better respect the guest. You know what I'm saying? Because she got thick skin like I have. You dig what I'm saying? Like I do, not half. But this is my daughter right here. I'm gonna show y'all this. This right here is called 101 with my daughter Ash. You see, I put my daughter. I put it right there. I put it right there. And she's in the waiting room right now. And I'm about to have her pull up. So, and for the record, y'all see all the pictures I post of my grandbaby that y'all say look like me? That's Trey's mom. Trey's mom right here, you dig? So I'm gonna bring up Miss Ashley Riley. Okay, I'm gonna bring her up. Hold on. Yeah, I forgot how to do this. Oh yeah, there she go. Hold on.
Hey.
Hold on, there you go. I'm forgetting how to do this. Okay, there we go. I'm pushing the wrong buttons and stuff. And we one-on-one with Ash, and that's my daughter right here. That's my youngest daughter, and she's 26 years old. So she is pushing 30 in about 4 more years. And she got a beautiful grandbaby of mine. Beautiful. I know I don't want to tell nobody that's my favorite, but no, I ain't got no favorites. I'm just talking stuff, okay? But this is my daughter, Ash, and we got history together. I'm gonna tell you why me and her got history together. I'm gonna tell you why we got history together. Because she's my daughter, damn it. Next. How you doing, Ash?
I'm doing good, Dad. How are you?
I am good. I am good. Thank you for coming over here. Thank you for taking your time. You could be anywhere. You could be feeding your son. You could be feeding my grandson right now, but you decided to let the daddy take over tonight.
Yes, I did.
And you hanging out with Pops over here, and she's dealt by blood right here. You know what I'm saying? But she's very outspoken. But I got some questions for her. And okay, before I start this, Miss Ash, tell everybody about yourself.
Well, I'm 26, as he said. I'm currently working in customer service, but I have different aspirations, and y'all will kind of see that as things progress for me. But yeah, I'm pretty much working to build my own business, and so that's been pretty much my main focus. I have a baby who's 1 year old or 1 year old, and he is just the sweetest and brightest thing. And then I'm married. I have a husband. I've been married for 2 years. And yeah, I do music. So
yes. And let me ask you something before I get into these questions. You know what I'm saying? Because we're going to get a little personal. You know what I'm saying? But a good personal. We're going to get a little personal. How was the feeling? What went through your mind when your dad walked you down the aisle?
That was a nice feeling. It was very special.
Yeah.
Just very surreal is more so the word.
Yeah. Then we talked. Remember, we was talking right before you look. You snapped at my grandson Isaiah, like, oh, he hold the camera right.
Yeah,
you was kind of being Bridezilla for a second.
Because he didn't want to get it right. That was a very stressful day for me. But yeah, it was.
Yeah, and I'm like,
everything turned out. But y'all know, if you ever been married before, it's the wedding day is the most stressful part. And yeah, so I just wanted everything to be perfect.
Yes, yeah. That's a good feeling, you know. And that's something that I dreamed of, that when you were first born, that to walk you down the aisle.
Yeah.
To walk you down the aisle, and I cried like a baby. Not cried like a baby, but I kind of hold it in. I'm like this here. But what did I do? Remember when I spoke on that microphone? I even said that to a lot of people publicly, what I said. And I said, right in front of the pastor, and I said this, Ashley, if you want to keep your marriage right, you keep folks out your damn business.
Yeah.
And everybody clap. Don't tell me if y'all have a damn argument.
Yeah.
I don't want to
That's
hear about the argument whose fault it is. Y'all
that
work y'all stuff out.
that is like the most when people get married, that's like everybody gonna tell you keep people out your business, and that's the God honest truth. Like you don't want your family to know everything. You don't some stuff you just got to keep to yourself so y'all can work through those things together.
Because they're going to build some stuff in like, oh, how's that
They're gonna be biased, just you
Yeah.
know. Yeah, you're gonna have biased people in your family who they're gonna take your side and not think about your significant other, and yeah,
Mhm.
you just gotta be careful who you tell your business to.
Amen. Hallelujah. Let the church say amen. What you drinking on that? You got some good old Pepsi. Oh, you still drinking that Pepsi?
Yeah, it's what is this? I think it's Jack Daniels and some
See, I was trying to say Pepsi. You would have said Jack Daniels. I'm trying to make you look all innocent. My daughter, look, she funny as hell.
Well, what? I'm at home. I'm not.
Yeah, you at
driving.
home, you're
I'm
grown.
not on the job.
Look, actually, my old saying is, you can drink it, don't drink and drive, but you can drink and live.
You can drink in line. There you go.
You know.
That is
But
true.
all right. So everybody, this is my baby girl. You know what? Forget it. I got my shot. Well, I'm envying her too. I always talk about you on a live stream. I said
Oh,
this. I said I called my daughter, and she said, "Daddy, have you been drinking what? Because I could tell you slurring your words." She knows if I had a beer or two.
I be knowing.
Okay. I got a question for you. It's related to this. So, how is being a mother right here? Is it a different feeling right now than you felt before you was a mammy?
Yeah, so it's definitely a lot different. I just feel like everything it's just a complete 360. Like before I had Trey, I felt like I'm never gonna be a mom. Like I didn't even think about children years before I had him. And so
Mm-hmm.
it's kind of crazy like to see him now and to just to be a mom period is just insane.
Yeah.
And so that alone, just the idea of knowing that somebody else is my responsibility is just crazy.
Yeah.
But that is also like I never knew like that I could love somebody like so deeply and like so much.
Mm-hmm.
Trey is just like that. Like I can't explain it. Like if you're a mother, like there is absolutely nothing like loving your child. Like if you are a good mother, I should say.
Because that's you. That's you. Oh, actually, I got a question. I got something that I want you. You probably heard about this, so I'm comparing all this to this. You know that rapper Master P, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it broke my heart when I heard. I don't know if you heard about it. Master P daughter died at 27 years old.
I did hear that, and that's
Yeah.
man, that is so sad. Man.
Yes, and what Master P said, and this is deep. What he said. He said, "You can bury your mama. They're gonna hurt you. You bury your daddy. They're gonna hurt you." He said, "Burying your child is like you in a coffin." He's like, "I felt that was me in a coffin right there." He said, "That's worse. That's a worse experience than burying your parents or your grandparents because you respect them. You know, when they get older, let's be honest. We feel that as our parents getting older, let's be honest, they're gonna die soon.
Yeah, and I mean that's the reality, and that's the scary thought that you have the older you get too, because
and you prepare for it.
Parents get you think like that, but it's horrible to have to lose your own child. Like I can't imagine that. My heart, I don't know. I have no idea what I would do with myself. That's man, my heart go out to him and his family because that's really sad.
And you know what? And I can kind of see because I knew a guy personally. I won't say his name. I knew a guy personally. He was in his same age as me, and his daughter died. Right, his daughter like about 30 years old. He gave up on life, even though he had 3 other kids to live for. He was like he let go of life.
That's so sad.
And some people judge them, but But what I'm getting back to that we are parents. When you're a parent, it's a totally different type of
It's scary. It's scary too, like having a toddler. Yeah.
Try to be extra, but kids are They are very precious. But I want to bring you up to Matt because I never got to talk to you about Master P's daughter because I actually tried to call you a couple times, but you ain't answer your phone. You know what I'm saying? I was like, did you hear Master P's daughter died? And then he came out with the interview and said that. He said, my family is healing right now.
I did hear that. Yeah.
But he said it's like burying yourself, looking at yourself there.
That's so sad.
That's why I say, Ashley, that people cherish their children through all their mistakes, through all their faults, because we have faults too.
Yeah, that is so sad.
But we still gonna spank their hand if they hit that socket.
Yeah, yeah. And then you just gotta be selective, and discipline them right too, because you don't want them to be scared of you, and just gotta make sure you raise them right. Oh, so sad.
Yeah. Go ahead and talk. Sometimes I end up if I'm talking too much, just say, "Daddy, be quiet." Because
no, you not. I was just.
Some people say I talk to guests a lot.
when you brought that up, it just it really just kind of I don't know, that's really sad. And I'm like, dang, I just kept thinking if I just putting myself in his shoes, that's really sad to lose your own child though.
Yeah. Sometimes we have to put ourselves in that position. You know what I'm saying? When I say put ourselves in that position, let's just put us. Let's just have our mind go blank for a second and pretend like we lost one of them.
I do that a lot, and
you appreciate them better.
That's a big part of anxiety, actually. Like my anxiety when I'm and I'm like that is because I'm thinking about all the darkest things that could possibly happen, and then it's so much dark stuff that's going on in the world right now. It's so hard to stay positive, all this sad stuff going on, people getting killed every single day. That type of stuff will take a toll on the world mentally. We don't help at this point. That's crazy.
Right. It's just so sad, Ash. And a lot of times I wake up, I ain't gonna lie, a lot of times I wake up do I want to be here? My kids are grown. Do I want to be here for this?
Because you here for a purpose. So yeah.
And I know that, but sometimes things talk to my mind too. But I don't let it talk to my mind.
I understand though, because there's times where I'm like, man, I'll be happy when Jesus come back.
That's what I'm talking about. We want to see. We go ahead and talk. It's your damn fault.
No, I was just saying, sometimes I feel like this is some bull. I'm tired of this. I'll be happy when the Lord comes back. That's all.
Yes. Oh, actually, I want to talk about something real quick. This one even in the script right here. This one in the script. What do you think? I'm gonna be honest. What do you think about the churches today? Even though we felt, I have schooled y'all on the church was fake 20 years ago. Do you think the churches nowadays is faker than 20 years ago?
If I'm being completely honest with you, I haven't been to church in so long. The church that I've been to was the church I grew up in, as a child, a young child, and I was a Lutheran church, and the Lutheran church is just very structured and cultured. So they
don't judge.
Yeah, they don't judge, and nothing has changed since 20 years ago. Everything is still the same,
Yeah,
it's different. Everything just feels laid back. But I will say that I feel like their church has become one of those things that people take as a joke. And I say that because there are people, and I'm not gonna say no names or none of that, but
you're right.
who are running churches that are not legitimate pastors. They don't truly believe in God.
Yes.
They're of the devil.
Of the devil.
And that scares me because these people are leading the church and, claiming that, we doing this because we want to basically push out God's word. But then at the same time, these people, the congregation is worshiping the pastor.
Ooh, wait. Oh, yes. Tell him.
Can
I throw a towel at you like an old Baptist church? I'm going to throw a towel at you. You better tell them.
It's the truth, and it's scary, but this is the time that we live in. So that's why I'm very selective about church. I'm sorry, but I was non-denominational and I went to church. Yep. I grew up in the church, obviously, but
look, raised in the church. Right.
I stick to my Lutheran denomination, and I'm Christian. I believe in God. I believe in Jesus, and it's the same beliefs. But I just stick to that because it's a different culture. It's chill. It's not overdone. The sad thing too is that I didn't like going to church as a kid because I didn't like how extreme people were. And I felt like I was wrong for that because I believe in God, and I believe that you can catch the Holy Ghost, but there were times where people would do things for attention.
Yes.
And that was like, oh, okay. I had one time. I'm sorry. Am I going on a tangent?
No. Keep on going. They want to hear this, Ash.
I had one time a pastor. We're doing a youth. What is that called? That a youth explosion, or what is it called? I can't think of the word. Where we did like a stay overnight thing.
Oh, a shut-in service.
Yeah, so we did something like that, right? And it was supposed to be for the youth. Okay. So the pastor, he bringing everybody down the aisle. He's like, okay, come on, you finna get prayed over. I'm like, okay, cool.
Yes.
So I'm like, I'm gonna go down and get prayed over because everybody, when he prayed over everybody, he take their hand and then they just fall out. So I'm like, oh snap! Like I'm trying to get that type of experience, So
yes. So you feel left out, right?
I go up there, and then the pastor is like taking his hand, and I promise y'all, I cannot make this up. He was taking his hand, was pushing me down, and I'm like, I was literally fighting this man. I'm like holding my head. I'm standing my ground. I'm like, no, you ain't finna, no, you ain't finna make me pass out because you didn't know. Like we not finna sit here and put on a show for people. No, if you got that effect and you can pray like that, then that's cool. But no, and that's what made me feel like it wasn't real, So yeah, that one experience made me think different. I was like 12 when that happened. And so that kind of set the tone because at that point you think,
oh, I remember that.
Yeah. We were in Chicago, actually. I can't remember what church.
Oh, yes.
And I really was like, wow, it's some funky, fake ass pastors out here.
Right. You know what I'm saying?
As a kid, that's crazy. But yeah, ever since then, I was like, I think I'm cool with my Lutheran beliefs. I went to Lutheran high school. It was just Lutheran,
But tell the crowd that I've been called them out from the beginning.
You said
I've been called them fake pastors out at the beginning. Remember,
you did in the church. We went to a church and he called them all out.
I put a microphone like, you fake.
I was like, dang, I was just starting to make friends.
And then the pastor looked at me like, oh. Hey, I remember one time I was talking on the chorus mic. They cut my mic off. And I put the mic down and kept talking.
As you should. First of all, the mic ain't nothing but just a boost. My daddy loud. Okay, so we don't need no microphone.
We don't look like on Blaze Saddle. We don't need no stinking badges, but we don't need no stinking mics.
I'm curious how many people in here.
We got 20.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. You're gonna read the chat room, like, yeah. No, I can pin some of the chat right here. Look, right here. I can pin some of this.
Yeah, I can't see them. Okay.
Yeah, I'll just pin some stuff. Sometimes that's Redbone. That's my sister. She got
the Democrats are using what is a promotion? I missed that one. Hi, I can't see. I missed it. I'm sorry.
We got how people don't. She spelled her name Ashley.
Hello.
We got right here, and you know what I'm saying. We got Mayam Studios, and we got my head moderator over here. What's up, John? He's the head moderator over here. Good friend of mine, big brother of mine. We got Cinnamon Storm right here, and we got Rose over here. And
hi, everyone. Hi, Rose. Hi, John.
We got Danny Informant right here.
Hi, Jay.
And who else we got? We got some more people up in here. We got Jay Taylor. How you doing? He said, I don't know how people can live without the Lord Jesus. That's right, Jay.
You can't. There's no way you can. And if you're surviving right now, it's just for now.
All right.
Ain't no way.
Hey, and there she go. They go the other moms right there. They go Kelly. Kelly in the hell.
Can I get some?
She right here hanging out with us over here. Okay, I'm on that bump my gum. I got some more stuff I want to ask you. Okay, what do you think about homeschooling? Do you think homeschooling is better than public school or Christian school? What's your take on schooling, homeschooling, and schooling?
So right now, my take on schooling is actually very iffy, and that's just simply because of all the school shootings that have been going on these past
Okay.
years, this past decade. Honestly, it's been very scary, you know. And then like me being a mom now, I'm like, okay, when it's time for him to go to school, what am I gonna do? I feel like I should put him in homeschooling,
Yeah.
and I think that yeah, I think that that's the safest option just because of that. You know, you can't really fully trust the teachers to protect your children right now because
No.
they not enforcing gun laws in the school, so they not gonna get a teacher guns. Or I mean, if they decide to do that, that's great. But still, can you stop a man from busting inside a school building and shooting up a whole bunch of kids? Or you know, you can't stop crazy. So the best thing to do is just to prevent it. And so I feel like preventing it
Mhm.
is yeah, homeschooling your kids. So I'm like, yeah, I feel like homeschooling is the best option at this point, just because of everything that's going on.
Mm-hmm. It's,
It's
it's
sad.
it's sad.
I would love to put my child in school and have him have that experience, and but I'm just not comfortable with that right now. You know.
Yes. But it's good. It's good that they can have the teaching to their parents because I believe actually that the teaching of the nowadays the teaching of the public school system is I'm not trying to curse too much, but it's fucked up.
It is. It is.
It's fucked up. It's messed up, jacked up, tore from the floor up. And the way they teaching and we talked about this, the kindergarten, there are 15 different genders and all this stuff. And come on now. We don't mind your beliefs, but do not stuck it in a kid's throat.
I just feel like when it comes to anything like with sexuality, you know, that's a child's choice, you know, and that's not necessarily even a child's choice. If I'm being honest with you, that's stuff that me personally, I feel like that shouldn't be something that's necessarily discussed in
Mm-hmm. And
like
dig this.
that
I'm sorry to interrupt you. Go ahead, Ash.
sexual preference is like, okay, sex education is one thing, you know, that's important because you don't want your children to get diseases and this and that. And yeah, it's important to know that some men love men and some women love women, but that's stuff that you discover in life. I just feel like we find like I grew up in a time where we didn't learn about that stuff in school, and I'm a very open thinker, you know. So I'm fine if my child came to me one day and said, you know, that he wanted to date a guy. I would just accept that. I would love him. But I just feel like that's something that I want my child to decide. And as children, you're influenced by things that you see, things that you learn in school. You see something on TV, you're intrigued by it. You see a sex scene, it's like, oh, I want to try that. And then you see it with the same sex. Oh, I want to try that. It's the same thing. You don't want your children to see sex on TV, whether it's straight or gay. Like, I think that's people make it so touchy, like it's such a horrible thing. Like, no, you just want your child to be a child. That's literally it, you know.
Exactly, Ash. You are on point. You took the words out of my mouth over here, for real.
Let kids be kids. Let children decide what they like. That, you know, let them experience their own experiences. Don't force those experiences on them. And you do that by programming things into children's TV shows, and you know.
Yes. Actually, I don't know if I told you this. I probably did because you always say your daddy, you repeat yourself all the time. But anyway,
Oh shoot.
oh, you spilled your okay
Nah.
blooper. But anyway, I remember when I was in 4th grade, right?
Hmm.
They gave us permission slips to teach sex education. And sex education, it taught us, you know, excuse my French, that boys have a penis, a girl have a vagina. It taught us all that stuff. And they taught us about venereal diseases, but we had to still have our parents' permission. I mean, one time I slacked off and I didn't give my mom the slip, and I had to sit in another class doing sex education because the parent didn't sign up for it. And
Yeah.
my mother said, "No, you can sign up for it," but there's some kids said my mama refused it. She said no on it, so they had to go sit in the auditorium somewhere. You know what I'm saying? They weren't ready for that, you know.
Yeah.
But now they teaching other stuff. They were tripping over that back then. You
Mhm.
did?
Like that was already too much. Yeah, yeah. I don't think that people realize that, it's and then this world, like I'm a sensitive person, so I understand sensitivity. I understand, like, when you believe in something and somebody else doesn't believe it, but the way that people are now, it's like you say that, like I could say, people would hear what I just said and then they'll take that and say, oh, I'm homophobic. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, no, that's just how I feel. Like, people have their opinions. It's okay to think this way. Like, in the world we live in, people make you feel bad for thinking the way you think. So I don't really speak on those topics a lot. I don't have those conversations unless they brought up to me.
Thank you.
I don't like to piss people off. It's annoying to debate with people. If I don't agree with you, I just don't agree. You can't force me to agree with you by arguing with me, So.
Wow. That is on point. That is on point, Actually, what generation are you?
I don't know. I was born in 96. What is that?
She's born in 96. She's 26 years old. Can someone in the chat room put what
I'm not a
generation
millennial.
is?
My husband said I'm not a millennial. He said I'm an
No,
imposter.
you're not. You're above that.
I'm a Gen Zer.
She's 26 years old.
Let me see.
Someone help me out. It's a lot of crazy stuff, y'all, and we have a different. To me, my favorite generation is the boomers.
The baby boomers.
No, the boomers. I like them.
Wait, first of all, let me just clear this up. I don't know about the different generations. I don't like labels.
Oh, okay. But it do match up as the way they think. You know what I'm saying? Like, think about the Archie Bunker days, the Jefferson. Remember, I used to have you watch the Jeffersons and Archie Bunker. You'd be like, Daddy, that's racist.
Yeah, and
not racist, it's offensive because they talk about everything.
But back then, it was certain like racist things that were funny, But now it's not funny at all, and I agree. And racism is not funny to me. It pisses me off. But
okay, I'm gonna put you on the spot on something, Ash. I ask your opinion on this.
Okay.
Remember, you said, Daddy, don't let me know if you don't put me on the spot, but I am. How you feel about that? Aunt Jemima was crossed off and Uncle Ben was crossed off the box.
Wait, you said who was crossed off the box?
Aunt Jemima. You know Aunt Jemima, that pancake box that served, they took her face off. Now they changed it called Mill and Pearl Company. And Uncle Ben is off. And they took the Land Lake butter, took the Indian lady off of the butter.
So what is it, a white woman or something?
No, it's nothing. They left it blank. They canceled all the cultures off there.
So here's how I feel about that. You, first of all, there's no Aunt Jemima without Aunt Jemima. That's disrespectful. It ain't even about being black or nothing. Don't do Aunt Jemima like that. That's ridiculous.
Yeah. Actually, I can look it up. It's called Mill and Pearl Company.
Ben, they come on taking Uncle.
They took Uncle Ben off. That's from Uncle Ben.
If Uncle Ben is not on my rice box, I don't want it.
Thank you. And the Land Lakes butter, because an Indian lady, a beautiful Indian lady, they took her off. The Land Lake butter.
No. Mm-mm.
See, we live in a cancel culture.
What you say?
We live in it's called cancel culture.
Cancel culture, yeah. Cancel culture is weak as fuck.
Now, did you see a baseball team, right? They got a baseball team called the Cleveland Indians. Remember the Cleveland Indians? They took that off and called the Cleveland Guardians because the Indian sign was offensive.
Offensive term. Listen.
There's a right.
Did any Indians complain about this, or was it just something that we just decided was offensive? Like, that's how I just hate it here. I'm gonna move to Mars.
Thank you. Dude, I'm tripping. Like, what the hell? Are you serious? And one of my guys, remember the Marquette Golden Eagles? You know the Marquette Golden Eagles?
Yeah.
10 years ago, it's called the Marquette Warriors because it was an Indian face.
So they didn't like the word warriors?
Yes, because it was based off of something called Indian.
Oh, I'm not educated on those topics, so I don't know why that's offensive. But if
Okay,
ain't,
but you're
but
not
if
offended.
ain't, yeah, like if an Indian ain't complaining, like, yeah, I don't know. I have an Indian friend. I ain't never heard her complain about no shit like that. I'm just saying.
Hey, she keeping it 100 right there.
I'm sorry, y'all.
See, I put you on the spot with the cancel culture because see, she living her life, so she's not even studying on that cancel culture, and that's good that you ain't into all this little PC stuff or whatever they got over here. But right now, everything is offensive now. Okay, I got another question for you. Another question. I told you they're making people wear pronouns on name tags. You can't put gender on birth certificates now. You got to leave it blank if you want to. Birth certificate.
I think that's dumb. That is stupid. And I'm sorry, but I feel like even if you a transgender, like I feel like that. I'm sorry. Let me just.
Yeah, don't give me flags.
I'm sorry, but that's stupid to me. I'm sorry because I just feel like when you're born, that's what you were born with. So even if you feel that way later on in life, like, look, I'm this, I'm that. Okay, that's fine. But you were born a boy or a girl. So that's on your birth certificate. That's just a legal document so that people know. But okay. I don't know problems.
Yeah, no problem, no problems, but that's good, Ash. So what is your pure definition of the word that we talked about this, about the word free thinker? What is a free thinker in your mind? What is a free thinker? I think explain every experience and everything.
Yeah, okay. I feel like a free thinker is just somebody who's positive, No. You just think about stuff. I'm sorry, y'all. They putting the dogs in. But I feel like it's somebody that's positive. You think about stuff and you give people the same respect that you want them to give you. So, if you feel a way about something, it's like, okay, like for example, I just have different beliefs from, people that are close to me in my life. And so because I have those beliefs, I feel like I shouldn't judge them, based on what they think or how they feel. So yeah, like I'm open to learning new ideas, to hearing what other people have to say. If you don't agree with me, I still want to know why you don't. And like that's cool. We can, I know your side. But I just think it's somebody who's not judgmental. That's all.
Mm-hmm. And that's it.
Mm-hmm.
Look, I always say this, Ash. Myself, I can have a conversation with anybody. Actually, I like it better when you disagree with me because it grows me as a person. It can grow you as a person. When you have a friend or a person to disagree with you, we don't want that preaching to the choir. As you've been in church, they're preaching to the choir. And eventually you're going to fall out or disagree.
Exactly.
You're eventually going to disagree with that person. You ever heard of the word, Ashley, infighting?
What is it?
It's called infighting.
No.
The word infighting is like you eventually going to get bored and start arguing with each other because you all went and stood up against everybody else, but now y'all got the same belief, and I'm gonna get tired of your ass, and we're gonna disagree eventually.
Yeah,
you're gonna see that we're not robots.
That makes sense. It makes sense though, because everybody think different. We all are different individuals, so that's just what it is, And that's fine. Like that's okay. I have so many friends where I'm like, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that, but I'm not judging them. Like people don't know how to live their lives and let people be individuals. We're individuals. We can't change people, and we shouldn't want to because that would kind of defeat the whole purpose of us being different, and it would be boring for everybody to be the same and think the same.
Yes. You know what? I'm gonna use an example. I got a couple good friends that are atheists, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't when I hang around them. I don't argue about them not believing in God, about them believing we come from monkeys, and I believe we come from God, right? But I will pick my arguments and argue with them about sports, something different. and let them have their beliefs. You know,
Yeah.
or I find we got something in common. Hey, what you think about the new recipe? You know what I'm saying? So you look, you can disagree with the person, but you can see that point. We gotta learn to see that point. Like Ashley, if I'm arguing with you, Ashley, I strongly disagree with you, but I see your point on this. So let's talk about your point right here.
Yeah. It's understanding.
Yes. And some people, a lot of people be like, when they disagree, oh, I'm done with you. I can't fuck with you. I can't break bread with you. I can't have a drink with you.
I ain't gotta be all that now.
I know I'm all loud. I know I'm getting all loud and stuff.
Oh no, I was saying.
Yeah. And it's like, damn, Daddy.
No, I was saying like it ain't gotta be all that, you know.
Oh, I was saying I gotta be all loud. I was telling you I gotta be all loud.
No.
I'm not telling you I gotta be all loud on my platform.
No, I didn't say loud.
It sounds like loud. See, it's called a miscommunication. Everybody, see, I thought she said something else.
I'm reading the comments.
Yeah. See, she like reading the comments. See, I'm glad I make it all out. I'm gonna record it and premiere it in 2 hours.
Somebody said 245 genders.
Oh yeah, California.
Fuck out of here. A joke, right? That's a joke, right?
No, it's not no joke. Miss Ash.
You know what? I ain't even gonna say that. Yeah. Let's talk about something else.
Yeah. Let's talk about something else because we're gonna get too triggered over here, you know. Hey, but first of all, it's a beautiful okay. You look at this world. Okay, oh yeah, that's something I'm gonna ask you. Do you think that you could look? Do you think that kids nowadays can survive without an iPad? Survive by reading books all the time nowadays? I want to know from your generation.
No.
Could you? Could you have? You can't either, huh? You like to be comfortable. Be comfortable.
No, it's not even about comfort. It's about convenience. Okay.
Yeah, I know.
I feel like a majority of the money I make is on my phone. I make money on my phone. That's, you know what I'm saying? Like the phone is the internet. That's what's pretty much taking over the metaverse that's gonna come about. Just so you know that the metaverse that's gonna come about.
I don't know what the damn metaverse is.
Just do your research on it, okay? It's not no metaverse, okay? They're trying to make this like a primary thing. Like they trying to make it so that people pretty much get addicted to this, like so that it's like it. I don't want to get too much into it because people will say I'm a conspiracy theorist.
No, be the conspiracy theorist. Say it.
Nah, well, look, y'all just have to do some research on the metaverse, okay? It's not just the freaking metaverse. You think, first of all, they invested so much money into this thing, okay? And then it's just strange, like how every time something is trending, just so you know, anytime something is trending, it's suspect. Period. Anytime something is trending, is typically an agenda. We'll say that. So I'm always on edge about stuff that's trending, like the corn that's trending right now. Why is corn trending? Bill Gates. Look into corn and Bill Gates.
Oh, Bill Gates.
Research on that.
Talk about Bill Gates. Talk about Bill Gates.
I can't. But just y'all do y'all research on corn.
Oh, she don't want to get me flagged.
I'm telling you because the YouTube channels that I watch, they get flagged all the time.
Yes.
But I do a lot of research on this stuff, y'all. And if y'all look up, just look into it and look into Bill Gates and his agendas on population control and all that shit. You think that the government care about babies?
Ooh.
Y'all think the government care about babies and children? The government sells children and gives children away. Y'all think the government care about babies? The government kill children and make things out of their skin. Like, y'all do y'all research for real. So
she is woke though. I hear she's woke, right?
So yeah, I can't. That's another reason why, like, when it comes to the new laws that came about, I can't fully. I just don't like it. I don't trust a lot of things, and I have my iffy feelings about that. But yeah, I went on a tangent. I'm sorry, I forgot the question.
No, trust me. This is a conspiracy channel, man. but then sometimes you have to like lower your. They will put me on the flag.
Yeah, but the metaverse is what I was talking about. They're trying to make the metaverse like a primary thing. So they're trying to make it to where, you know, that's what they want everybody to spend their money on. You know, I need not I need to buy new clothes for me. I need to buy new clothes for my avatar. Eventually the government gonna get into like programming stuff, like programming people's minds. That's why right now it's some light. Y'all, this is creepy, but it's light. But the fact that anytime you talk about any topic, now all of a sudden it's on your Facebook feed, it's because you being listened to. You know what I'm saying? So that's just something light. But eventually the government to do something that is going to make people want to go ahead and get the mark of the beast. And they're gonna do something to where, you know, they're gonna try and put a chip in your brain or something like that. But you're gonna want it, and that's what's gonna make it. They're gonna make it desirable. So y'all, at this point, like, we gotta stay woke, and we can't fall into their trap. But they're gonna make it desirable. It's gonna be, this is gonna make you remember that one memory that you couldn't remember, or you're gonna be able to pause a song in your brain without actually touching your phone. You could just think pause and it'll do it, or something crazy. Like, I don't know. But
this is some Terminator stuff.
I'm just saying that's the shit. And then, speaking of Terminator, Dad, think about this. All the movies that you see right now, all the movies you see right now, nope. Jordan Peele, I love his movies, but every single movie that he put out is a whole bunch of subliminal shit, and nobody is catching on to it. Everybody's letting y'all know that the end of the world is coming. I just watched a movie called Sorry to Bother You on Netflix. Watch this movie, y'all. Okay, it looked like it's just a regular comedy. No, this movie actually explains to you what the government, what society does when you sign a contract, when you sell your soul to the devil. This movie is showing you how a man tries to work his way up to a corporate ladder. He finally gets there. They try and give this man a shitty contract, but in return for his soul, y'all. And I don't want to get too much into it because I feel like y'all should watch that, and I don't like telling movies, but just know, like, that shit is weird. Like, when you watch that movie, when you really put it into perspective, you'll understand what I'm saying. This is the type of shit that they do. It's in the music industry, in the comedy industry. It's everywhere, and it's all in front of our faces. Look at the symbolism. Nobody catching on.
Gotta say, what's the name?
It's all an agenda. Eventually, it's gonna be mind control. Now we worshiping these celebrities. We gonna believe everything they saying. You said Kelly said what?
What's the name?
Sorry to Bother You on Netflix.
All right. Can one of the moderators put that in the chat room? The link.
Okay.
Oh, it's in my purse. On my
What's up, son-in-law?
What up?
All right. What's my plan?
Watch that movie. And then if y'all haven't seen any Jordan Peele movies, watch all his movies. Every last one of them had a subliminal message in there. When you just pay attention, if y'all read the Book of Revelations, all of those symbols are going to be so easy to spot.
Ooh, hey, remember I used to make you read the Book of Revelation? That's the first books I have you read.
Mm-hmm. I remember my dad made me do a fast, and I pretty much couldn't eat or drink anything but water for like 2 days.
Yep.
And that entire time I read the Book of Revelations, and I studied it, and I dreamt it.
When I had you do that.
The scariest book in the Bible. If you never read it, it's the scariest book in the Bible. So prepare your soul and your mind.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry. This might be unprofessional, but I have to take a bathroom break.
You got to pay a water bill. It's called a water bill.
Okay,
No,
I
I
gotta
do this all the time. So she got to pay a water bill.
I'll
So
be right back.
go ahead and pay your water bill. Okay, she got to pay a water bill break, and we're gonna close out the show. She said, "Daddy, this is unprofessional." Like it is what it is. I got to pay one too. I probably pay one when she get back. Okay. This is called being real, everybody. Okay. So, hanging out with Ashley. Oh, wait. Shout out. What's up, 911? It's 7-Eleven. How you doing? What's up, John? Man of Slander. What's up, Solar V? How you doing? I'm hoping y'all enjoying my interview with my daughter. You know? Oh, shoot. I can look at the score real quick while she's... Because I'm trying to win $100 tonight. Hold on. Let me see if I got this. I got a bet going on, you dig? You know what I'm saying?
All right, Dad, I'm back.
Okay, you're back. All right. Let me go ahead and get you. There we go. You're back. You're back. Hold on. Let me check the score real quick. I got to check the score real quick. I'm on the phone.
Are they still playing?
No, I do a poll every week. I'm trying to win like $60 to $100. I put in $5 a week at my job. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I'll read the comments while you do that, I guess.
All right. Oh, I won it. I won money. I got money coming tomorrow. Yes.
Yes.
Shut up. You because you're like over here, my part. Daddy, can you cash it in for lunch? I shouldn't even say shit.
I was just gonna say, send me some.
Like, there we go. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's my daughter. Actually, your daughter, she's 100%. She is. She's real. She's not rough. Look, she's not rough around the edges like I am, but she's 100.
Kelly, right?
I am rough around the edges. You know me, Ash. I am. You like, oh my God.
Yeah. I could be a little rough around the edges, but you gotta open me up first.
Yeah, you
I
guys.
don't know. I just don't like to talk about a lot of deep stuff because I feel like it can be offensive to people. So I just chill. I'll be in my little corner, minding my business, you know.
But Ashley, look, I've always been raw around you. As a kid, I didn't give a damn it hurt your feelings. Did I say it? I said it.
I don't know. I guess for me, it's just that I don't know. All my life, I just been so like soft spoken, and so like finally stepping out and saying things is not so easy to do, But for you've always been like that, so that's different,
Yeah. Look, I'll be like, life ain't fair. Life is not fair.
You always used to say that, and I'd be like, why you keep saying that? Stop saying that. I know it ain't fair. Shit, you're supposed to tell me something else.
No. You're gonna hit some stumbling blocks. You're eventually gonna lose somebody you love. You're eventually gonna lose a job. I mean, let's just tell the goddamn truth. Some unexpected thing will come your way every now and then. God damn.
I was just reading these comments. That trend are to manipulate the younger generations. Yep, exactly. The government never care about babies. Exactly. Look at residential schools in Canada.
Go ahead and talk. I gotta pay a water bill. I'll be back 1 minute.
Okay. I'm just reading. The word conspiracy means something bad to the population, but it's good to be skeptical or look at outside the box. Exactly. And with that too, Adam, is that people, they like to say conspiracy theories, and that's why I don't like that word, because they say that because they want it, like you said, to mean something bad. They want people to be like, oh, conspiracy theories, this and that, to hide the truth. But no, y'all, it's all about it's the gaslighting. It's the gaslighting they do. Everybody is carrying on about population control. My belief is that you at least have to have 2 kids for each set of parents. Yeah.
I'm here, Ash. I'm back.
Illegal babies. No.
I don't want you hosting this channel.
I'm just reading the comments. think about any other thing in your life where you had to spend $1,000 every other year just to make sure you have the proper device. People complain about price of things, then drop $1,000 on the phone. Very, very true. And I'm one of those people, but I'm definitely self-aware.
You are self-aware. You know what? As y'all hear my daughter on here, I know a lot of y'all say, I can tell that's your child, you know. She's very deep on things that she say.
Yeah,
She is rough on the red edges. I've seen her rough parts, so.
Silky
You know?
Smooth. Who is Silky Smooth? Why everybody keeps saying hi to Silky?
Oh, that's one of my moderators. It's her right here.
Oh, okay. Hi, Silky.
Silky. Right here. I can post all this Solar V right here. You know, I got a bunch of moderators over here holding it down. We're gonna walk these trolls over here. So we one on one with Ash over here. You know.
There's some trolls. I didn't even see no trolls.
No, not right here. No, trolls will not come this way because we got super mods over here.
Oh, okay.
They don't come my way. They really don't. I'll be hoping they do because I want to interview the trolls. You know? Oh yeah, Ash. I'm gonna say this. People think that when I'm doing live streams, when I first started doing this, that actually what you tell them, this ain't nothing new. We've been national before, been out there at John P. Key's church, been out there, been rolling uncut. You know, sometimes you can retire on certain things you do in your life and take a different path.
Yeah, it was fun while it lasted, but the church is honestly just the whole music industry in the church.
Yeah,
you know, it's not real.
It's not.
I was trying to say most, but it's not real. It's not. You know, if you think about it, first of all, the Lord says that we shouldn't have any God before Him.
Yes, thank you.
If you believe in God, we'll start there, okay? And then you these musicians and you go to their concerts. Who are they worshiping? Are they worshiping God or are they worshiping these artists?
Yeah. Actually, remember years ago, this gospel artist called Minister Tone, and he went through a nervous breakdown after him and his wife got through a divorce, and his dad died. He just, you know, and when he started being more himself, the church they back on him. They put him on an interview, and he said that interview messed me up.
Yeah.
He said that they showed the true colors, and he said I had to leave the church to find God.
Yep.
Sometimes you have to leave that building to find God.
Yeah.
Because when we talked to Ashley, remember that your body is the temple of the living God. Your body, my body.
Yeah. You know, I don't know. I just feel like it don't feel comfortable anymore being there.
Right.
You know, it's just not the same. It's different. Nope. And I remember I tried to perform at a church a couple years back, and I did horrible because I didn't want to do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it wasn't in my spirit. It was something that I felt like they wanted. And I don't have that desire to be in the church anymore like that. I believe in God. I have such strong beliefs in God, and I have such a strong faith. And so nobody can take that away from me. And I do my prayers daily. So that's for me. You know, I have a relationship with God. That's what's important. Just not comfortable with the church, and it's just too much scary stuff you don't think about.
Wow. Yes. And so are you training my grandbaby in the way that she should go? You train him in the way of the Lord? You praying with him?
Yeah, of course.
I know you are. I just wanted to present that.
Yeah, I am for sure.
And we got 5 minutes left, Ash. You know what I'm saying? I said I won't be too long interview. Remember I said 30 minutes. It ended up an hour almost, but an hour for perfect timing right there. You know, and wow, Ash, it's a pleasure to have you on here.
Yeah, I had a good time. This was fun.
Yeah. So will you come back to my interview, to my show again?
And sure, I'll come back as long as I don't have to talk about politics and Donald Trump.
Shut up. I have not. Did I say anything about Donald Trump? Did I say anything about this? I was all cool. You the only one. Now she the one who mentioned Donald Trump. You don't want to just mention him. And if you want to go there, I'll go there.
No, we don't have to go there. I don't want to talk about that.
Yeah. But look, I'll tell you this: she never let Donald Trump affect her life.
No, I never let any president affect my life.
Because we still respect her dad and say congratulations for your speaking. Let me see your speaking events. She still support all my speaking events.
Yeah, because I love you.
You know, she's like, because she knows what I do.
I want you to be great, and I want you to be wealthy in life, so that you can buy me nice shoes.
Shut up! You see, your ass think you had a different mindset, but like I ain't mad at you.
It's an ulterior motive for sure, but I still want you to be happy. That's the first thing.
Stop it! Oh. It's funny, right? Actually, like whatever. Daddy, why y'all take Daddy serious? Oh, your dad's a principal. I'm like, whatever. He's like, trust everybody, y'all. Like, whatever.
I don't. Yeah, my dad crazy, y'all. That's just all it is. That's just what it is. I love him.
Yeah. And tell before we leave, tell them how my daddy is, your granddad.
Oh, he was even crazier. You know, my granddad, once upon a time, took the Holy Bible and threw it on the floor because he believed. And my granddad was very spiritual, but he just had strong beliefs in certain things, you know, and he was on more the Muslim side before he passed. And I remember he was taking it by when he was like, this well, I will defend him in that sense though, because I understood where he was coming from. He's just very extreme. But he was saying basically this is not real. This is fake. And y'all, how I feel about the Bible is that I truly believe in God, but obviously, years along the road and, years down the line, basically things change and people have the opportunity to change things in these history books. And the Bible is our history book. And people had that chance to do that. So I don't think we should put that past them, considering we can't even, these are the same people that enslaved our people that are tweaking this Bible and doing this. So yeah, I understood where he was coming from when he said that, but it was just so extreme and I just didn't know how to react to it. And I'm like, did you really do this? My dad.
But you know what? In a Delk family, we all got different beliefs, but we respect everybody's opinion.
We do. And when that happened, I was taken back. I was like, hold on, did he just do that? But at the end of the day, he feels how he feels. And I'm not going to disrespect him for it. And I don't feel differently about him because of it, because I love him. So.
Hey, remember that story I told at, remember you spoke at my dad's funeral. Everybody had to take 2 minutes apiece. Remember that? The memory, and you said some stuff in there like, he's my protector. He said you heard protector, but now I can't protect you no more. You was emotional in the funeral, and I spoke and made a comedy. Remember, I said my dad told me when I went to Crane High School. I would live with him in Chicago, right? And then he didn't like me wearing earrings in the house, and he said take them earrings off. You like them sissies, so I couldn't wear them in the house. He didn't like none of us with earrings in the house, and then. So he said you can wear them when you go to school. So I wore them to school. Then the principal said there's no earrings. You can't wear those earrings. It's a gang sign. So I told my dad, I said, you know what? You should be happy. He said, what? They said we can't wear earrings in school. So you should be happy. He did. No, put them damn earrings back on. I said, what are you talking about, Pop? He said, I thought you like earrings. Damn what I think. You stand up for what you believe in. You better go pick your signs out there and say if women can wear earrings, You could.
So can I. He told the truth.
And he said that. He said, damn what I think. I told you, don't try to please me. You stand up what you believe in. He told me
That's so
that.
funny.
And I went there and look, they still sent me home. It didn't work. I didn't have to protest like he told me to do. I didn't do it.
That's fine. You stood up for what you believed in.
Yes, I folded and didn't wear the earrings the next time. I wanted me to like the tear the club up, nigga. Tear the club up. Tear the club up, nigga. Tear the club up.
All your nice comments too. That's so sweet. Thank you.
See, y'all. Not actually, you my witness. These right wingers are not racist. Like, come on, they cool. They show you love. You got a lot of fan base on the white right wingers. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, some nice people you got in here. Thank you guys. Nice to meet you too, Miss Jamie.
They all love you. They all love you. They all love you.
Thank y'all.
So, hey, we're at the top of the hour, Ash.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna give you Ashley Jerry's final thoughts. Let me start the Jerry final thoughts. And I'm gonna let you have a dance floor. Do you got any final thoughts before I end this? And then I'm gonna end it with you. Okay. So here you go. Any final thoughts?
If you guys want to keep up with me, follow me on Instagram. I post very often on there as of lately. So that should be tagged, right, Dad? Got that tagged. So y'all can see my Instagram page somewhere in the description somewhere. So
I actually gonna put that in. My bad, I ain't put that in yet, but I'm gonna put that when the video's over.
yeah, get it together, Dad. He
My
got
bad. I'm unprofessional.
He gonna put that in there for y'all. And
But I told you to text. But I did tell you to text that to me. You didn't.
I texted you like 3-4 hours ago.
Oh, the link.
Yes.
Oh,
You
my
don't
bad.
have
My
access.
bad. Okay, go ahead. My bad.
Yep.
That was my mistake.
Yeah. So
I'll
anyway,
put it up in there, everybody. So check back 5 minutes later and go to that link, okay?
yeah. So thank y'all for the comments and all that. But if y'all want to continue to follow me, just go to my Instagram, follow me there. I post frequently, also on Facebook, and I will be posting on my YouTube soon. So if you want to subscribe to my channel, feel free to do that as well.
All right, I'm gonna put the link there for everybody, and we're gonna do this. And my bad ass, I messed it up. Okay,
That's okay, Dad. But follow me, y'all.
follow y'all, and I'm gonna end this broadcast. Everybody, we at the top of the hour. I must love everybody, and peace and chicken grease, whatever you want to call it. Okay.
Love, peace.
Next, stay on the line, Ashley. So I'm in the stream. Okay. Peace out, everybody.
Bye.
Peace out and peace out.